home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Temple's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Looking to throw, it's Simon. He's got the back in the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They're going to run it to the right. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete! Touchdown, Owls! Once he got some room, it was over.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Northern Illinois' offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Here's the handoff. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Givens. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throwing right. Got his man. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll do it himself. Creates a little space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Steps away to find some room.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Oh, he's got some space. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snags it over the middle.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Rushes on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires toward the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do.